What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back to another YouTube video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing uh, another like a what if question here. And it's gonna be, what if the Justice League died or went missing and you had to pick replacements for all the characters? So yeah, this is what this video is gonna be. Uh, and I have a few rules I want to follow by while I do this. So yeah, we're going by the original seven here, which characters is pre-52, which is Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, Batman, Shazam, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, and the Flash. So quickly, firstly, I want to lay out the rules here. So the rule is I'm not allowed to pick any character that would be like the next of kin in a sense. Like for example, I wouldn't be able to pick Superboy for Superman, for example, uh, or like one of the Robins for Batman or something. So that's the reasoning of why. I'm gonna try and pick characters that are similar in a sense, so they'll bring the certain stuff to the team. Uh, I mean, it wouldn't be exactly correct because uh, just the way some of these characters are. Like, I wouldn't be able to pick another speedster unless it was like Jay Garrick or something. But I'm not gonna pick him just because I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it would be like a good fit in a sort of a sense. For example, but like I'm allowed to pick another Green Lantern, which I presumably will do. Uh, but anyways, let's get into this. So, also, I want to make sure this is clear too. I forgot to say this. I won't be picking anyone who's like too young. For example, Blue Beetle. I wouldn't pick him just because he's way a little bit too young to be joining the team. I'm trying to go with characters that are much like older and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna be picking Blue Beetle, for example, and also no anti-heroes. So just because all seven of these characters are all superheroes, it just makes no sense to put in an anti-hero. But anyways, let's get into this. So first of all, let's replace Superman here. Uh, this kind of screams to me, but uh, I think easily, I think easily the Superman gets replaced by Shazam. I just think that would definitely happen. Uh, so yeah, I'm thinking that's probably what's gonna happen. Just because they got similar skills, skill set and powers and stuff like that, and I feel like he would be an equal replacement. Either Shazam could replace or Captain Marvel could replace Wonder Woman too, but I feel like he would more likely replace like Superman. I'm not gonna say in the leading role just because other characters are gonna probably need that or something. Next up we have here is Batman. So for Batman, I honestly this is not a no-brainer, but I mean this is not a no-brainer or anything, but I definitely think it's gonna probably be Green Arrow just because he matches somewhat of a skill set to Batman in the sense he doesn't have powers and stuff, and his fighting stuff is pretty well done and stuff like that. So honestly, I think he could definitely be a good replacement for Batman. Of course, he's not gonna take the role of the leading, just because I have a feeling he wouldn't be like much of a like the leader of the Justice League. Um, I'll tell you guys who the leadership is afterwards after I've done my initial thing. Uh, but I mean, it could definitely be different characters. Uh, next is Martian Manhunter, which I'm actually gonna pick as Cyborg. I think he could definitely bring some thunder to the team and also be like the more of like the watcher of the team, like he watches out for the team and everything. I definitely think that could happen. I definitely think that could happen. I think he could definitely do some good with that. So I'm gonna pick Cyborg to kind of replace Martian Manhunter in that kind of role. Next up we have Aquaman, and Aquaman definitely is an interesting character to pick. So honestly, I'm gonna be picking Captain Atom just because I think he could definitely brings like a little bit of a skill set similar to Aquaman in the sense that like I mean Aquaman isn't distant from the team or anything, but he also runs Atlantis and everything. So I mean I feel like similar to like if anybody's watched the Justice League animated show, you would see that Captain Atom is more like he kind of like has a second responsibility in the sense that he's with the United States Army or Air Force. I can't remember which one, but yeah, he's part of like the army and stuff. So he has like that kind of sensibility and stuff like that. So that's why I'm thinking Captain Atom's probably gonna be that Aquaman character. So he's gonna be there. Next up is probably going to be the Flash, and I'm gonna pick easily Adam. I think he could definitely be an interesting character and just bring that kind of comedic. I mean, actually, depend. I mean, it's not really comedic relief or anything, but I mean that kind of like down to earth personality and stuff, and bringing that kind of smartness and stuff like that. That's what I think. Uh, Definitely could happen with Flash. The more comedic relief probably flies on like Shazam, maybe a bit of Green Arrow, maybe even Cyborg at times. I don't know. Maybe even Adam can make some people laugh and stuff like that. I have yet. I don't know who to pick here. Either Ray Palmer or Adam Choi. I think they could definitely be some good characters there. But honestly, I'll just pick Ray Palmer just because I have a feeling that this would be a little bit easier as well, especially because it's like I'm gonna be. I'll just say it's Barry Allen Flash, not Wally West, just because if it was Wally West, I would pick Ryan Choi, but it's Barry Allen, so I'm picking Ray Palmer. So yeah. Uh, and then of course we have Green Lantern, and I said I was allowed to pick some another Lantern or something like that. And honestly, I'll pick. I think I'll pick Kyle Rayner just because he's a very underrated character, and also it feels like he would be the utmost to just basically take over the Hal Jordan mantle, or not even Hal Jordan mantle, like the take over for him in the Justice League and stuff. So that's who honestly who I would pick. Maybe even honestly John Stewart could be another one too. He could definitely be the same, but in my personal opinion, I think Kyle Rayner's the best out of all the Green Lanterns. And what's better to pick the best Green Lantern other than Hal Jordan, who was presumably the one that was the best in the Green Lantern Corps. So that's the reason why. Next we have Wonder Woman, and I just feel like, honestly, I would honestly pick Black Canary. I think she could do definitely a good, uh, be like that good kind of grounded third person out of the Trinity, just be an awesome character in the team and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking, definitely Black Canary's got to be on this team. So yeah, quickly to just rehash here, we of course have Shazam, Green Arrow, Cyborg, Captain Atom, the Atom, I mean, Kyle Rayner, sorry, Black Canary's here. So definitely a lot of different characters here, pretty cool. Just for fun, just for the ending of the video, I might as well do like using prerequisites. It's fun to imagine, kind of. Uh, so first of all, the Flash. I obviously it's got to be probably Wally West. He's stepped up to the mantle. Anyways, he was pretty much the Flash for like 20 something years. Actually, he was the Flash for a while. Uh, so yeah, that's easily. Next up, uh, I would honestly pick maybe John Stewart to be the replacement for Green Lantern in this case, just because I feel like as much as Kyle Rayner's cool and all, it just feels like John Stewart is just more mature and everything, and they're gonna kind of need maturity to kind of showcase this team a little bit. Uh, so that's the reasoning why. In terms of Wonder Woman, easily Donna Troy. Superman, it's gonna be Connor Kent. I think he'll be a good Superman, so he's getting picked. Then for Batman, I think it'd be Nightwing, but I wouldn't say put him in a Batman mantle or anything. I think he would be his own hero and Nightwing in a sense, so he would be Nightwing on the team. I mean, if he really wants to, he could be Batman, but in the sense, I think he should be Nightwing. Uh, Martian Manhunter, you could go this two different ways here. You can pick Miss Martian, who's the obvious choice, Or you could fit in Cyborg, just because Miss Martian's a bit younger and stuff. But honestly, I'll just kind of go with Miss Martian here. Just maybe you could add Cyborg on the side or something. Uh, but again, you have John Stewart there, so it's fine in terms of maturity level and stuff like that. It's just someone to like help a little bit, like as a veteran, I guess you would say it. And then Aquaman is gonna be Aqualad, of course, Jackson Hyde. Uh, I picked that one instead, and all if you're curious, uh, that's basically it. I mean, maybe you could add Cyborg at the side or something. Definitely upgrade the team a little bit. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Comment down below who you guys would change. Like, uh, is your answers the same as mine? Is it changed or something? Who would you pick if the Justice League went missing or disappeared? But anyways, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.